Yeah, Assalamu alaikum viewers. We welcome you back to another AB shot on your Inside Sports program. And here we are live on Vision TV. I'm your host, Lamin Mane, and in our today's program, we having the newly elected Gambia College Student Union Sports Minister, that is Amoru L.A. Shanyang. Others fondly call him L.A. Shanyang. He will be the one that I will engage today as to some of the things that he have for the Gambia College students as far as his ministry is concerned. But anyway, he is yet to assume responsibility. LA,
yes,
we welcome you to Inside Sport Gambia.
Thank you.
LA, to start with, after being elected as the current sport minister for the Gambia College Main Union, others fondly call it as GCSU. How was the campaign trail?
Thank you very much, Lamin. Honestly, it was somehow very difficult. We went through a lot, but Alhamdulillah, we were able to get all the seats on the team webs. Thank you.
Yeah, LA. As far as your sport ministry is concerned, we have seen a lot of portfolios, but LA decided to go in for the sport ministry portfolio. What triggered that?
Honestly, initially, I have never wanted to engage myself into politics, but with my experience, and I have seen a lot of things that are lacking in the sport area in the Gambia College. That was the main reason why I decided to go in for it, and to be able to develop and also fill those spaces that are lacking in the area of sports. To take an example, in the first inter-schools that was held in the college, I took part, but it's only certificates that were awarded, and after that, nothing else. We were not selected to represent the college in any other competition. So that alone, triggered a lot in me to be able to go in for it. Thank you.
Yeah, saying that there are a lot of things that are lacking as far as Gambia College sports is concerned. Can you tell us a few of those things that are currently lacking at the Gambia College, and you think coming in, you'll be able to make those things available for the students?
Yes, like I said initially, a lot of things are lacking. Gambia College needs a volleyball team, it needs a basketball team, it needs a football team, it needs an athletic team that will be representing the Gambia College in other national competitions. It's not all about organizing competitions.
That is the tertiary competitions.
Yes,
okay.
yes, and not only there, even in the divisional league. Okay, it's not only about organizing or coordinating activities within the Gambia College. No, it has to go beyond that. You have to organize competitions, intramural competitions, select your teams so that they can represent the Gambia College. The students deserve, what is out there that the government is giving out to sports. The Gambia College deserves a little from that thing. And how can we get that? It is through involving students to be taking part in intramural competition. From there, select the team to go and represent the Gambia College so that they can grab those opportunities out there. We have to expose the students. It's not all about them taking part in intramural competitions first. No.
If you say you have to expose the students, is it that the Gambia College students are not exposed when it comes to sports?
No. Still now we don't expose them.
Okay.
We don't.
Okay.
Like I said, we have to make sure we expose them through involving into national activities, national sports activities. Okay. Like before coming, I called one of the man in National Sports Council, who is no other person than Mr. Jaula. I told him that Gambia College students deserve something from your office, and we have athletes out there who are very talented, and giving them scholarship to come to the college will boost the standard of sports in the Gambia College. We have players out there. We have volleyball players out there. They should be catered for. They should be given scholarships to come to the Gambia College to at least boost the standard of sports in the Gambia College.
Yeah, it's where I will even come to. That is the scholarship issue.
Yeah.
Because we had a discussion last time, and you were saying the Gambia College students are not benefiting from such scholarships.
Yeah.
That is the athletes. You, as the newly elected sport minister, what mechanisms do you think you will put in place to see to it that those students will benefit from such scholarships?
Yeah, thank you. First, what I will do is I have already informed our secretary that when we resume office, he have to write letters to GNOC and National Sports Council, so that we can have a courtesy call with them, meet with them, sit, with them, so that we can discuss about these things. They have to meet with the school admin, that is the college admin, so that we can sign a memorandum of understanding between the two parties, where athletes or players or volleyball players will be given scholarship to come and further their education. Gambians, one thing that we believe is that athletes, they are never serious with their education. It's not about them not being serious with their education. It's about the opportunity. They don't create that avenue for them to be able to further their education. Okay, knowing the difficulties that these athletes go through. Honestly, if you are not an athlete, you will never know. But can you imagine an athlete paying fares every day, going for training, coming, and in the end you won't gain anything from there, nothing from there. So the best thing is the National Sports Council and GNOC have to sit together, sign a memorandum of understanding with the college, so that these athletes, at least some of them with 1 or 2 or 3 credits, can be able to have scholarship to go to the college. Those athletes being in the college also will boost the standard of the Gambia College sports. You will see today that anytime we organize activities, if those athletes come out and compete, you will see the standard. Anytime we have football competitions, if we have players who are from the divisional leagues who are inside the college, whenever competitions are organized, you will see the standards. The same thing goes to the volleyball and basketball. So it's just a matter of involving the GNOC and National Sports Council and other sporting entities, so that athletes will be given scholarship to come to the Gambia College.
Yeah, you look at the Gambia College, it's more into athletics and football.
Yeah.
They not given more weight to other sporting disciplines like basket, volleyball. How will you be able to bring those sporting disciplines that are left out in order for them also to have weight in the Gambia College? Because there are students who cannot play neither football nor how to call it,
take part
in athletics, but they can do other sporting disciplines. But you look at the college, it means they are discriminated because they are not given that opportunity to unlock their potential in their various field of sporting disciplines.
Yeah, honestly, what you said, it's absolutely right. As we speak right now, there's a girl whom I have by the name Kajatu Kamara. I have already taken her to the Gambia Volleyball Referee Association through the help of Mohammed Cham. Okay. Yes, so that the girl can be also part of their referee team. Initially she wanted to go in for football refereeing, but I told her no, let's go to volleyball. So I don't want to be a minister who will be
yet to be in office, but at least you have achieved something.
Yes, I have already achieved something. Yes, absolutely. So thank you.
Okay.
So I have already started, and a lot of them I have started talking to some of these girls, so that they can take the lead and also to be part of these sporting activities. Basketball also, it's part of it. So these are the areas I am focusing on, not only football and athletics, but also basketball and volleyball, and also a new game called tech ball. And for that one, alhamdulillah, I have already got the materials.
Can you just quickly give us a hint of the tech ball, like the viewers will know actually what you mean?
Yeah, tech ball, it's a game. It's just like what's the name again? Table tennis. It's in a form of table tennis, but that one you use all the part of your body except your hands. Okay, you can use your head, your legs to play the game. It's a table where we have a single game, we can have dual games, also mixed double, we have it where two people will stand on both sides to play. You use a football to play, and you will have a net in between the two players. So you will use your leg or head to play the game. Already I have already gotten the table from the federation, and we are waiting for our team to resume office. From there I will bring it to the college, where I will start to involve some of these boys and girls to start training, because we do have national competition in that also, which is always held at this place. What's the name again? The Gambia Olympic Center at Serkunda East. So we have the materials already before even resuming office.
Thank you so much for that. And as you rightly highlighted, you look at the Gambia College is a tertiary institution, and we normally see tertiary institutions taking part in sport competitions, football, be it volleyball, basketball. But it is years now we have not seen Gambia College, Gambia College in general, taking part in such competitions. You come into office, do you think you will be able to bring back those glory that Gambia College as an institution used to benefit from?
Yeah, absolutely. I will try my utmost best to bring that back to the college, because as we speak, I have already started putting my house in order, so that we can meet with GTTI. We have MDI, the UTG, sports minister, so that we can all come sit together and bring out plans that will enable all these schools to be competing within themselves through football or volleyball or basketball, and also athletics. So everything should not stop within the college. We have to make sure we expose, like I said, we expose all these students. You know, we have hidden talents among ourselves, but if you don't organize such kind of activities, it will be very, very much difficult to see those hidden talents.
But you talk to past sport ministers, they will tell you they were facing financial constraints. That's why they were not able to involve in such activities, because you look at sports, it is always fun that accompany it. So you cannot do sports without fun. They are saying it's because of lack of fun or inadequate fun. That is why they were not able to take part in those activities.
Yeah, the fact is they were not able to meet the right people. Especially, like I said, GNOC and National Sports Council. If you involve those people, honestly, they will be able to pump, and I'm sure they will pump out money to help the Gambia College students when it comes to sport activities. You have to make sure you meet them, and also the likes of these companies, Africell, Gamcell. You have to meet those people also.
But you look at the GNOC you're referring to, that is you're talking about. They having their own national athletes in this country, and they are suffering.
Yeah.
So how can those people who cannot even help their national athletes come to the aid of Gambia College as students? That will be strange.
They will, because if you look at, let me take an example. If you look at other countries, the likes of US, not even far, the likes of Nigeria, it is through this college that their athletes are being exposed. So I think GNOC should be wise enough to invest into the college through athletics, so that our athletes also will be exposed. Like I said, giving scholarship to these athletes who will be coming through college, honestly, the standard of the college will grow, and also athletes will be easily exposed. They will easily have scholarship to go to the US to further their education, to go to any other well-developed country to expose their talent and also further their education. So, I will advise the GNOC, National Sports Council, to make sure they invest into giving scholarship to Gambia athletes, players, so that they can come to the college and further their education. Through that, honestly, athletes will be, if Gambian athletes depend on only the funds that they are getting from this country, or training only in this country, honestly, our athletes will not grow. So the best thing is, if they come through the college, having scholarship to travel to the US and other well-developed countries, through that we will be able to have a lot of athletes who will be able to represent the Gambia, even in Olympics.
Viewers, you watching Vision TV, and this is your Inside Sport Gambia show. I'm your host Lamin Man, and my guest today is Modu Ele Sanyang, the incoming sport minister of the Gambia College, that is the GCSU main union. LA, like we will still come back to the athletes.
Okay.
Like that scholarship you're talking about, don't you think athletes also have to be blamed? Because most of them, the concept or the notion that people have when it comes to athletics, they think as far as you are in school, you should only focus on running, and academia, you need to forget about that. And you look at the Gambia College also, it is, basing its admission on a number of credits.
Yeah.
How about those athletes that you want to benefit from the scholarship doesn't meet the requirement of the Gambia College as far as the Gambia College court of mark is concerned?
Yeah, I'll take an example of myself. You are seeing like athletes, people have that notion that athletes don't take their education seriously. As we speak right now, I am a national athlete who represented the Gambia in the past 2019 junior championship that was held in Africa. Right now I am in the college, and as you can see, the past we were then the sport minister, and through you I was able to take part in the inter schools that was held in the college, and you have seen what I did there.
Absolutely.
But as we speak, I don't have scholarship. I am paying everything for myself. So I think the National Sports Council, GNOC, and other sporting entities have to come to my aid and have to come to an aid to all these athletes so that they will be able to grow. One thing that I will tell you is if that forum or if that avenue is not created for these athletes, it will be wise enough if the opportunity is there for these athletes, because the parents also will be so much concerned. One, if they see like LA is giving scholarship, and immediately after his college he will be in the US, for instance, don't you think parents also will be strong enough to make sure they advise their children who are athletes to take their education seriously? They will. Athletes also will see to it that yes, LA went through this gateway, and now he is very successful and he is training in a well-developed country.
It will be a motivating factor.
This is it.
Okay.
So athletes also will be well motivated, and through that they will be able to come to the college.
Your opponent, Farmer,
yes,
said you ran away from a debate. You're supposed to be here with him,
yes,
and unfortunately you couldn't make it due to certain factors. But based on it's politics.
Yeah.
They were alleging that you run away from the debate. I think it is very important if you could clear that to the viewers to know actually what led to your absenteeism. Yeah,
thank you very much. I have heard that it was sent in our bantaba, and even before the day of the interview, I think I have texted you to tell you that one of my uncle fall down from the roof of a palm tree. Sorry, and he was rushed to Ziguinchor, and I was supposed to go there with my mom. This is politics, like you said. They will say all they can to bring you down, but I was strong enough to make sure I go through it. Sometimes people also invite you for debate in order for them to know what you have. If they know what you have, they will take that against you, and you can be easily bring down. They can easily bring you down. Farmer, during the convention night, he spoke before me. If he was wise enough, like hadn't been we have heard that debate, he might even use my policies against me, and that can easily bring me down. So as a politician, you should be wise enough. There are certain things sometimes you don't have to go in for it. Gambia College, the most important things when it comes to politics is physical campaign. That is the most important thing. It's not all about going out to the media talking. No, sometimes you go out, you expose certain things, and those things will be used against you. So if you are wise enough, sometimes you just have to let go of certain things. And I know, I am 100% sure that I am more experienced than Farmer, knowing what I can do in sports. Even today, if we stand in front of the media in the whole country, if you ask even this GNOC National Sports Council, they will tell you we recognize this face than that of Farmer. So it doesn't make sense for me to be disturbing myself.
Meaning college students, they have elected the right person?
Yeah, absolutely, because they know what I can do in sports.
Don't you know you have a huge tax? Because you look at the number of votes, I think you have the highest votes.
Yes.
And you look at your margin with that of your opponent is just huge.
Yeah.
It means the trust the students have in you is so high.
Yes, absolutely.
What are the campaign promises that you think you were able to use or sell to the students that will warranted them to, give you those, amount of votes?
Yeah, if you look at our team webs, the meaning of team webs is we inquire, propose, and student decides. That alone is enough. So whenever we go out for campaign, I always expose my experience to the students and ask them to decide for themselves. If they listen what Farmara is saying and they listen to my experience only, that alone is enough. So I should not be going around disturbing myself for giving out other promises that I cannot achieve. No, my experience alone can speak for me. So I think that alone is enough to beat Farmara.
Hope you will not be those politicians who will say, this is politics. When it is time for politics, you can say anything you feel like.
Yeah.
Then after politics, you forget about those who were struggling with you, those who voted you in office.
If that's the case, then I don't think even before resuming office, I will be taking this girl, what's the name again, Kajaru Kamara, to the volleyball referee.
That is a starting. It might not continue.
Yes, it might not continue. How about the tech ball materials?
Okay.
I can easily relax. So don't worry about that one. Honestly, if you want, most of the time, at any time I make an achievement, I will call you to come for an interview. I don't mind calling
your incumbent, the one currently in office.
Yes.
Abdullah B. Koli,
ABC
has achieved a lot based on what he said.
Yeah.
How will you rate his performance, knowing that you are going to that office?
Honestly, I am someone who involves myself in the sports a lot. I will be honest with myself, I have not seen anything that he achieved right now.
Wow.
Because I have not taken part in any of his activities. Even the star, what's the name again, sport minister is even better. Because of the activities that he alone was able to organize activities for the students.
But Abdullah just organized training not long ago, whereby they were trained about sport management and administration and stuff like that.
Let me tell you one thing. When it comes to those kind of things, you cannot organize those kind of things in only 1 or 2 days. It is wrong. Sport management and what? Sport management administration in 1 day or 2 days?
Yes.
You cannot. Ask all these.
You cannot, and he did it.
My friend, that is not enough. It's not enough.
What are you trying to justify here?
Just listen. This training should be something that should take a period of almost 1 month. A period of 1 month. You are talking about sport administration. It's not something that you can read within a day and be done with it. Especially combining 2 areas: sport administration and what? Tell me, and what? Sport administration and what?
Management.
Management in 1 day?
That is sport management and administration.
That's not enough. Honestly, these things should be something that should be done in 1 or 2 months.
But it was an achievement. He achieved it. Do you think there was no standard?
To you, that's not standard.
It's not standard?
It's not standard. All those people who were involved in it should go back and learn a lot about sport administration.
Those people were they not satisfied?
That certificate, honestly,
I think
if you are involved in sports.
Eli, let's get this right.
Okay.
Someone trained, satisfied.
Yeah.
And anytime you are satisfied, it means the training you undergone.
Go and ask the individual who trained them.
Okay.
Go and ask that individual whether it is right to conduct the training or not. That person will tell you it's not right.
And that person trained them. It's not right, and he took the responsibility to train them.
I will send you to one man by the name what's the name? Seydou Jeng. Ask Seydou Jeng about it. He will tell you it is wrong. He's a lecturer in the Gambia College, a PE lecturer. He will tell you that I advise them that it is wrong. Sport administration is a wide area.
But let's get this right.
Yes.
You saying Seydou Jeng said it was wrong.
Yes.
And Seydou Jeng was among the trainers.
Okay.
Knowing fully that it was wrong, why should he went for it then?
Honestly, initially, he never knew that that's the training that they are going for. It's going to be a 1 day training.
Okay.
But when he went there, he even advised the boy you were talking about, what's his name again? ABC. That's it. He advised him that this.
You want to forget your minister now?
Honestly, I have never met him in person. I have never met him in person.
Okay.
When you heard about me in the Gambia College, didn't you come for me? Knowing the talent I have, you came for me and you convinced me so that I can take part in athletics. And I took part, showcase my talent, and you have seen the talent I have. When you left, it is finished.
Wow.
And which is wrong. I am a national athlete, a recommended national athlete. I think ABC should be wise enough to invite me to work with him so that we can select a team for the Gambia College. National championship is there. Gambia College students can take part in that championship. If Gambia College students take part in that championship, if you are leaving the college and you are giving a recommendation, you present that recommendation to any of these well-developed countries in their universities, and you are taken, that will be a motivation to other athletes, and they will try by all means to go to school, be serious with their school so that they can come to the college. Ask that man whether he have ever met me or invite me to discuss with him about sports issue. He have never. For you, we have never met. We met in the college. And when you heard about me, you have to come for me. And I prove myself. I think that alone is enough. So my brother, to wrap it all, this certificate training that you are talking about, like I said, it should be a 1 month or 2 month training. This is not something that you can go within a day and be satisfied with it.
Yeah, you look at the nature of the college also.
Yes.
Do you think it is possible to organize trainings that will take 1 month duration?
Yes.
Knowing fully that you people have in classes and other things that are involved.
It depends on the period that you organize that training. It depends.
Okay. Now
here, currently, yes.
The incoming sport minister.
Yes.
If you are to organize such training, how will you organize that training?
Good. Thank you for asking that question. It's just a matter of meeting with the right people who are involved in this training. Sit with them, discuss with them, let them tell you the period that the training can last. Okay? With that, you'll be able to send a dispatch. Students who are interested can come in. When they come, sit with them. Even if you have 100 students, sit with them. Tell them that this is the requirement that they are asking for. And this is the amount of days the training will last for.
But he did that. That's why students turn out.
Only 1 day. Only 1 day. That's what I'm telling you. Only 1 day is not enough for that for the certificate. Honestly speaking, only 1 day. Go to
only 1 day is not enough. Finally, what do you have as far as the Gambia College students are concerned? You coming to be their sport minister, and as you highlighted here, we have a lot of loopholes as far as the sporting ministry is concerned, and you as the incoming sport minister, I think you have plans, you have aims and objectives that you want to achieve as far as the sport ministry is concerned.
Yes.
And those loopholes also you need to put in place mechanism to see how best you'll be able to change the narratives. How ready are you to change those narratives as far as Gambia College Sports is concerned?
Honestly, I am fully ready.
Okay.
And one thing that I can tell you is I alone cannot do it.
Okay.
But I alone cannot do it without the involvement of the students.
Okay.
Students have to come to our aid. Not only me, to all the newly elected executive members. Students have to come to our aid, especially when it comes to sports. One individual cannot do it. I'm waiting for the election of the STAR election, and also that of School of Agriculture, Nursing and all, so that I can make sure I involve all their sport ministers, and I will also select some of my team members who I'll be working with, so that we can have a very, very successful tenure. And I can promise you this, that you will see a lot of changes within this short period of time.
You will see a lot of changes within this short period of time, said the incoming sport minister, that is Amadou Ele Sanyang. Ele is our guest today, and I was your host, Lamin Mane. Thank you all viewers for watching Inside Sports Gambia Sports Show, and here is Vision TV. This is the place where you can tune in and watch all sporting disciplines from Inside Sports Gambia. We will encourage you all to continue following, empowering our page by sending us stars, liking our page and following our page. As far as Inside Sport is concerned, we are not discriminating any sporting discipline. Our aim and objective is to make sure we bring players, coaches and other administrators that have connection with different sporting disciplines ranging from football, athletics, volleyball, cricket, the list goes on. We will make sure all these sporting disciplines, their players, their coaches, their administration bring here, and that they will talk to you, the viewers, about their areas and the difficulties and the challenges and the achievements that they already registered in their various areas. Ele, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best in office.
Thank you very much.
As far as Gambia College students are concerned, they all have the hope in you. That's why they gave you the majority of their votes. So make sure you stick to your campaign promises. Thank you. Thank you, viewers. Here is where we're going to draw our curtain. Till next time. Bye bye. I was your